Alright, so this week's map is Danger Zone. This is a map that I personally really like. It's nice and big. There's lots of different kind of tricks you can learn to get you out of a jam. I'm going to start by moving our Q crew balls around here. Um, Unlike last week in V in the opening gambit, I think that's a little bit less important. It's going to be very situational which power-ups we go for. We still want to time them and know that we have them as an option because that's going to make or break the game overall. But this first move I think is a little bit less important. So we'll start with our main guy here. He's coming out. He could possibly choose to go and contend for this one in the middle. If I guess max hype someone like there wants to just aggressively go in, that's perfectly fine. Another option for a player is to come down here, grab this one, and go. One of my favorites is hitting this boost right here, and I usually try to aim for right about here just so I don't spike myself, but you can also kind of go up there if you're feeling a little bit brave and get that power up here. You want to make sure to be careful when you're coming down that no one's on this button because they'll blow you to smithereens. But that's another access. And then here in the base we do have this power up that spawns. So whoever is going to be D1, that's pretty much guaranteed you get that, especially if it's a tag pro. That guarantees us 45 seconds of them not being able to get the flag. If we can grab it and take it out of their base, that's pretty much a cap. So that's my personal play style, but everyone plays a little differently. You might prefer to have a tag pro and bring it in their base and just kind of wreck over here. Very situational, depends on the player. Offensive tactics. Some people are able to come up here, do a boost against this wall, come down, bounce, grab it, and then go. Another option, you can do pretty much the same thing, starting from right here and hitting the wall and going. If no one's guarding the buttons, you have these three up here to be able to zoom into. And as always, the bombs. I'm not very good at these myself. I need to practice a little bit on that, but it's definitely a way to capture. If you come down and just tap this button here, it blows you right in proportion. If anyone's over here, they'll definitely pop you. If I'm doing just a regular grab, I usually like to come down this way and stall right here. Most good players are going to be sitting here by the button waiting for you, hoping they can catch you with the button. But alternatively, they're going to have these three boosts to be able to boost down and get you. And there's a lot of people who are very skilled at this. So I usually start off by waiting right here. Unless I'm being chased, obviously, kind of take this path up here. They might still be able to get you, but you at least have some juking potential. If you have a buddy in base with you, it's really good for him to get this button right here and let you go. A couple other boosts. This one probably a lot of people know out. If you hit these two boosts right here at the same time, it'll send you clear across right there. You can actually see that demonstrated in my YouTube video I have on the Q Crew website. Another one to be aware of if you're starting out in base, say you just got popped and you want to go back aggressively on offense, hitting these three from the top and coming down like that, it'll bounce you against here and you can come up. Alternatively works for this side here if you do it from the bottom. Evasive maneuvers. You have these guys right here. Be sure to employ this button. It's really easy to trick people with this button. They'll see you kind of hanging out, oops, right here, and if you kind of back up and then hit it, if they're coming up from here, it's pretty much guaranteed to trick them. Defensively, want one guy on the button. A lot of people will zoom in like from this one right here and accidentally just go right into it. They'll be coming up from, oh, here's another evasive maneuver right here. Come up with this boost, hit the wall, and come down, and then want to come down and boost in, which is another great offensive maneuver. If you're down here collecting the power up, just go. But one person can be kind of like closely guarding right here, and kind of what I like to do is clear them for passage. If there's only one person that's being offensive, I like to let them grab if I have this guy right here. I'll cover these boosts right here. He covers the button up here, and we can kind of zone him out. And that clears the way for any people that are bringing the flag back home. We want to make sure to not let people just accumulate in the base. Just a couple other things, I guess. If you see someone, I keep doing that, positioned right here or right here, you can use this button to blow them to smithereens. God bless it. This one, obviously, the bombs will send him flying, but it actually goes through these blocks here too, and we'll grab this guy and send him into the spikes. That's a good one to know, and you'll usually get props in game if you can pull that off. It takes a little bit of foresight because you need to kind of be letting them have moved ahead of you, but when you pull it off, it feels really great. Another move I'm not very good at here is grabbing this power up, hitting the bomb, and then going out. It's risky. If you can do it, then good for you. I feel like half the time I end up spiking myself, but it's an option. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about this map. If other people have anything they want to chime in about, please do. I can either do another video like this and move the pieces around. There's also some software or not even software, an online application where we can share a picture and you can draw on it. That might be helpful too. So please get back to me about the schedule signups, and let me know if I neglected anything on this kind of map overview. I talked less about the A1 and A2 positions. I think we kind of are starting to develop more of a sense for that. I might do another video because I know that we have a lot of new recruits, like new recruits. I think we signed 3 or 4 just yesterday, so it might be good for them if they haven't watched the other videos. I might do another basic video talking about like just defense and then just offense if there's interest. We'll see what the new people have to say and if they feel like they want any guidance or not. So, alright, I'll see you guys in game soon, and